See, and the year 2011 will go down in the history books as a transforming period when our average ordinary people, whether they had cell phones or not, decided to rise up in peaceful demonstrations and change their despotic or dictatorial leaders. So I think it's a wonderful thing, and as you know, we've already seen success in Tunisia, we've seen success now in Libya, we've seen success now in Egypt. I'll be in Egypt next month for the election there. We don't yet know how much access we'll have to monitoring the election, but we hope that Egypt will also follow along. Still have problems, as you know, in Yemen and also in Syria, and not much progress has been made in Bahrain because the Saudis moved in and stopped that demonstration. But I think this sets a tone for the entire world, and to let their leaders know who are oppressive that there's now a new way for people in a peaceful way to bring about a change in their government and in their system of government. So I think it's a wonderful thing.
Next question, please.
President Carter.
Yep.
Chris Martinez, Chicago. Longtime supporter and local volunteer of Habitat, but first Carter Work Project. And our house is ready to paint almost.
All right, all right.
You're such an inspiration to a lot of us. 87 years old, and Mrs. Carter at 84.
I'm not quite that old. I am 84.
I'm just curious, who or what are your inspirations to keep on going? And thank you for all that you do and have done and continue to do.
Well, I think simple answer is we kind of inspire each other. I do what Rosa tells me, and sometimes she can tell me what I do. But it's a mutual thing, and we never have considered the Habitat projects, which is, as you know, everybody in here knows now, is hard work. We never have considered that to be a sacrifice. And we've done it over and over and over under sometimes very difficult circumstances, even more difficult than we've seen here in Haiti. But it's an opportunity for us to put our Christian faith into action. And this is not easy for rich people to do. Those of us who have plenty of money and a nice home and our children are being well educated and we have good health care and everything that a human being could possibly want, and still have a commitment, no matter what our faith might be, Judaism or Christianity or Islam, whatever it is, to do what our God wants us to do. And how do you nurture or give assistance to or share your blessings with someone in need? This is not easy. And we have found that Habitat is the best bridge to connect us with people in need in a way that doesn't debase the people in need or elevate or exalt us. It's an equal sharing here. And so I think that's one of the most attractive things that has made working on Habitat projects exciting for us. I don't know how many more years I'll be able to work. I can't do nearly as much now as I could when I was 85. But we're still, I have two brand new knees, and my knees get kind of wobbly after I've been standing erect about 2 hours or so. But we'll continue to support Habitat, and we'll support it by these annual projects as much as possible. I understand, by the way, that we're very likely, I'll have to work it out with Jonathan Rexford to make a final decision, but I understand that we're very likely to come back to this same site. As you know, there are about 100, by tomorrow night, there'll be about 150 homes basically finished, and then we already have room there for 500 homes. So the present plans is for other people to do the work in between, 150 homes, and then 250 homes, and we'll come back and do the last 100. I hope with all of you. That could change. So the only thing I know for sure is that at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, my wife and I will go around and have photographs made with every one of you, and thank you for not bothering me with your cameras this week. That has been a true blessing for us. Thank you.